What's up, everybody? Dad's here, Mike. Jackson's here too. And today we're going to talk about a movie we watched. You saw him unbox it a couple weeks ago. But we watched Nosferatu. Now, how did you first hear about Nosferatu?
Well, I saw it on SpongeBob, and that's why I noticed it was the first vampire movie that was ever made.
Oh, and did you know it was the first vampire movie ever made before? Like I talked about it? So what does Nosferatu do on SpongeBob? I've never seen that episode, so I don't know.
Well, he worked as the night shift on a night patty.
Oh, okay. That's pretty fun. Tell you what, next time it comes on or whatever, or if we have it recorded, I'd like to see it. Okay. So anyway, that's because, and then you knew there was a pop figure of Nosferatu, and then I said, well, why don't we go ahead and get the movie, and we can watch the movie too, because I've never seen it and I've always heard about it. I had seen what Nosferatu looked like, and I've probably seen a few clips over the years, but I'd never seen the movie, and I didn't know a whole lot about it. So real quick, I didn't really understand why it was called Nosferatu. I understood it was he's a vampire, and so basically this movie was made in 1922 in Germany, and so it's silent. There's no talking, which I explained to you, Jackson. And the people that made it, they filmed Bram Stoker, that's who wrote the book Dracula, and so they made Dracula into a movie, but they didn't, they copied the story pretty much, but they changed the names because they didn't have the rights to make a movie about Dracula. Because I forget what the character, the guy who goes and visits Dracula, I forget what he's called in Dracula. In this one he was called, I was having trouble reading the Gothic script. I think his name was Hutter, but I or something like that. So I'm pretty certain that's not what he is in the book or in other films of it. Also, instead of going to London, they go to Transylvania. I'm sorry. Instead of the vampire coming from Transylvania to London, he basically goes to a town in Germany, which I forget what they called it. I do believe it's a fictitious town. And I think another difference is everyone thinks that there's a plague, very timely, that's killing everybody because they don't realize it's Nosferatu. And it's also apparently after the movie came out, Bram Stoker's widow sued these people and won, and all copies of the film were supposed to be destroyed. This I think I've kind of heard, but obviously some of them survived. And I was kind of reading how they restored it. They had to restore parts of it from photo negatives or something. Did you think this was scary?
No.
Okay, this is what I wanted to ask you. So you like horror movies, you like Child's Play, the Chucky movies. Do you think those movies are scary?
Well, I can't answer that question.
Okay. I would say from what I've seen of the Child's Play movies, I was just bringing them up because I know you like those, that there's parts in those that make me jump, I guess. Even, I guess the newer one, the remake of the original Child's Play, is what we watched not too long ago. And I know there was a part where he jumps out and that scared me. I'd say there's nothing like that in this, but this is definitely creepy. So like when he's in the, I just think the way he looks is so creepy, and like when he's in the doorway right here, or when he's on the ship, and the guys go down into the hold, and he comes rising up out of his coffin. I thought that was pretty creepy. I really thought it was. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was neat. I think this is the only silent movie I've ever watched, like a full-length silent movie, and it was. And speaking of full length, it was 95 minutes. I think there was. I know one time you said you were getting a little bored, but still, I mean, you watched the whole. I mean, like I said, to me, for someone nowadays, like someone of your generation, watching a movie where there's no talking, right? Like I thought, yeah, it seemed to hold your attention pretty well. So anyway, so thumbs up from me.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell, thumbs up the video, and we'll see you next time on the next video. Bye, everybody.